play in question. Here's a set from the Comets. Kill attempt blocked. And that was between Cora Johnson and Ryan Richards getting the block. And Valley City State back in control, up 15-7. Serve coming up from Sadie Hansen, freshman setter. Here's the return, the back pass, the kill, and that was successful. Beautiful job by number 14, Laura Pesa, the junior outside hitter from Barnesville, Minnesota. Getting another kill. It's now 15-8. That hitting percentage starting to come up just a little bit for the Comets. Still below 200, though. And the return clean for the Vikings. The back set. That one blocked, but kept alive by the Vikings. Another back pass. That kill is dug out by Jordan Lucas. Short pass, and that one is blocked at the line. Cora Johnson and Ryan Richards with the block. And it's now 16-8. Substitution brings Bailey Nelson back into the game, and what a game she has had so far. And VCSU leads by 8. Serve coming up from Juarez. And that's a good one, and that's going to be off the scoreboard, and that's going to be an ace. Jordan Lucas couldn't return it. And Juarez gets another crack at it. That might have been a little bit long if she let it go, but she tries to return it. And it hits off the scoreboard. And it's now 17-8. Here comes the senior from California once again. And that one is going to be out. So Lucas learning her lesson, going right back to her. This one goes long. It's now 17-9. So Hadrava is now going to serve it. Drescher Jr. gets it away. Here's just a short one. Cleaver with the return. The pass and the kill from Fishback. Nice pass from Sadie Hansen. Sadie Hansen playing up front. Colleen Cleaver playing in the back. Now checking in is Michaela Wetzel once again. She's up with Bailey Nelson and Kaylin Fishback up front. Kind of an awkward pass, but the Comets are able to control it. This one partially blocked by both Fishback and Wetzel, but it goes through the fingers and onto the Viking side, and it is Comets point. Make it 18-10 now. Vikings trying to hold on in set number 1. Vikings 3-2 conference play. Fantastic dig this time. A little touch over, but it's right to Lily Pyle. Back over to the Vikings side now. Fantastic dig, and now the kill attempt is successful from Bailey Nelson. With the white going to the opposite side, it goes out of bounds. They get 19-10. Substitution brings Alexi LaRue into the game. Freshman from Valley City in for Fishback. She'll come in and serve on the far side, going from left to right on your radio dial. A little quick pass, and a fantastic dig by Colleen Cleaver. Kill attempts, that one might have went long, but instead they go for it, and Hadrava can't corral it. It goes out of bounds, and it's now 20-10 Vikings. Largest lead of the set for Valley City State. Another serve coming up for LaRue. There's some friendly return from the Comets. Nice pass. Kill attempt is good. Off the top of the net. This time by Lily Pyle. That makes it 22-11. Serve coming from Rachel Hill, the junior setter, sitting at 5'7" from Langdon, transferring from Lake Region. Hill with the jump serve. Return cleanly. Back pass. And this one comes right towards us here in the near the score table. Hansen able to get a nice pass, sets up Vikings points. And it's now 21-11. Ava Willie now with a serve, the freshman defensive specialist from Burlington. Tip pass, kill attempt. That one is out of bounds. This time from Alora Pesa. Pesa's had a pretty solid set, but not many comments you could say the same thing about. They trail now by 11, the largest deficit of the set. Here's the pass by Hill. Little tip over. Good job coming over by number 11, Katie Juarez. Comets with it. Kill attempt from Pesa. He goes to the back line. Return cleanly by Willie. Kill attempt. That one is down. This time from Juarez. From the far side down to the middle. Partially blocked onto the Comets side, expanding their largest lead of the game. It's now 23-11. And it has been all Vikings in set number 1. Willie, another serve, return cleanly, tip pass, Hill, kill attempt, far side, returned by the Vikings. Pass from Cleaver, beg your pardon, that was Hansen with the pass. And a kill attempt, unsuccessful. And Comets get the point. Checking in now is Ryan Richards for the Comets. It's now 23-12. Vikings just 2 points away from putting away set number 1. Returned by Lexi DeRue. Pass, and the kill is down for Michaela Wetzel. Beautiful pass, setting up Wetzel for the kill. It's set point number 1. Crowd here at Gratian Gymnasium on their feet, as it will be Michaela Wetzel with the serve. Now crowd with a standstill, waiting for Wetzel for the serve. Here comes the chance from the Vikings crowd. It gets over. It might have went out of bounds if it was dropped. And now a hit from the back line, or beyond the attack line. Willie gets it. Hit over from Juarez, returned by the Comets. Set from Hill, kill attempt, return, dug on by Willie. Back over the Comets side. There's a setup for Peyton, and that one is down with the kill. Unable to return it that time. For the Vikings, it is now 24-13. Set point number 2 coming back up. And now a double substitution brings Jordan Lucas into the game, along with Ashley Pyburn. Lucas with the serve for the Comets. Here it comes. This is returned by LaRue. Tip pass, Hansen. The kill attempt partially blocked to the Comets side. Opportunity now for Pesa. That was returned cleanly. And the block is going to be, it's actually going to be, I believe, a foul. Error committed by the Vikings. It's now 24-14. So now set point number 3. Back-to-back points for the Comets, trying to come back into it, but they got a long ways to go. Here is the pass. Hansen, far side. Vikings with service. We'll go with Sadie Hansen with the serve to start things out. Big match here. Valley City State 3-2 in conference. Mayville State 2-3. Here is number 3 from just beyond the attack line by the Comets. Hansen with a back set. Kill attempt. Partially tip out of bounds. And Fishback gets the first point of set number 2. 43% hit percentage. And what a first set by this Vikings attack. Pass will tip over, partially blocked, and that will be credited to Britt Lessem. Just a little hit over attempt by the Comets, but Lessem got to it first. And it's now 2-0 right out of the gate for Valley City State. Hansen with a serve, almost an overpass, will tip over, and the Vikings have it. Kill attempt, that one's going to be in. Jordan Lucas tried to return it, and it goes off the back wall. And it's now 3-0 Vikings. Coach Johnson, to my right, is visibly frustrated with her team as of right now. Here is the return from Lucas. Kill attempt, that one is out of bounds. No, it was inbound. So miscommunication between the officials. And it's 3-1, and well, I think we have some miscommunication. We'll see. Official closest to us says it is common points, and that is where we stand. A little bit of confusion, but Mayville State with their first serve. It's from Hadrava. Hansen sets it up. Nice kill attempt, but it's kept alive by the Comets. Will tip over. Valley City State gets to it. Kill attempt this time is good for Kaylin Fishback. Fishback, what a game she is having. Had 3 kills in that first set. Getting her first one here. Set number 2, they lead 4-1. Serve coming up from Juarez, the senior outside hitter. And her serve on a line. Hadrava returns it. Pass and the kill attempt. That one's blocked. As Pesa trying to get to it. Now back and forth it goes. Couple jousts for the net. Vikings have it. Kill attempt. That one is down for Bailey Nelson from the far side going to the near side. Hadrava couldn't get to it. And it's now 5-1. Vikings are up 5-1 in set number 2 after winning set number 1 by a score of 25-14. Another serve coming up from Katie Juarez. Now it comes to the near side this time, returned by Lucas. Kill attempt, that one is dug out. Fantastic dive from Juarez. Back to the Comets side. Kill attempt, and that one unable to be dug out from Cleaver, and the kill is successful from Lily Pyle. Substitution brings Peyton Richter into the game, and Cora Johnson. Johnson will be up front, and Richter will serve for the Comets. Valley City State leading 5-2. Cleaver with the pass, and this one blocked. Vikings get it back. From beyond the attack line, Juarez hits it to the opposing back line. Sort of hits a little touch over, and it is in, partially deflected by Nelson, and a point for the Comets. It's now 5-3. Just what the Comets needed after getting off to a bit of a rough start in set number 2. They crawled the way back, and now it is a 2-point game. And Comets with the serve. Richter, another serve for Mayville State. Cleaver with the return. Touch pass by Hansen. Good job by Hadrava to keep it alive. And a little tip over from Samantha Pesa. Might have been a lift. No call, though. Going to the Comets side now. Hadrava sets one up to the far side. Kill attempt is going to be good for Lily Pyle. Katie Juarez trying to return it. It goes out of bounds. And it's now 5-4. Guarantee that Lindsey Johnson's team is not going to go away here. 5-4 our score here in set number 2. Another serve by Richter. Cleaver with the return. Set by Hansen. Kill attempt is going to be down for Brooke Blessum. Getting the kill. It's now 6-4. Now checking into the game once again for the Vikings is Michaela Wetzel. Colleen Cleaver with another serve coming up from Lemoore, North Dakota. What an athletic program that high school has. It's all around, pretty much doing everything well. As this touch pass this touch over the net goes long by Cora Johnson. Oh no, correction, it was actually down. So that's going to be a point for Cora Johnson, and Mayville State brings it back within 1, 6-5. Home team still on top. And the return is clean from Juarez. Touch pass, Hansen. The kill is good from Michaela Wetzel. Partially blocked up front by Samantha Pesa. But the Vikings once again get up to a 2-point lead. Vikings have been in control in this second set. Lexi LaRue with the first service error of the game, and it goes to the freshman from the Vikings. And Comets by one here. Service coming up for the freshman outside hitter, Samantha Pesa. Returned by Cleaver. Hansen going to the far side. Kill attempt is unsuccessful by Nelson. It's blocked and lands on the Viking side, and we are tied for the first time in this set since 0-0. It's 7-7 now. Vikings attack still hasn't been great in this one, but it is getting better, and as a result, they're starting to creep back into this one. Hansen, backward set, kill attempt. That one's long. Was deflected. No, it was not. Wetzel thought it was, but it is now 8-7 Mayville State with their first lead in set number 2. Here comes a serve. Cleaver, a little touch over by Hansen, and that one drops. Good job by Sadie Hansen, aware of where all the players were for the Comets. Just tips it over to the near side, and it drops. And the freshman from Oaks with the point. We are tied 8-8. Serve from Ava Willie. Pass to the near side by Hill, and that one is deflected out of bounds, and the kill is awarded to Laura Pesa. And it's 9-8 Mayville State. Jordan Lucas checks back into the game. And Lucas with the serve for the Comets. Coming to right down the middle of the back line. Pass, kill attempt. That was going to be long for Katie Juarez. And the Vikings now with their largest deficit of the entire match. It's a 2-point deficit here in set number 2. 10-8 our score. Coach Graywater has yet to call a timeout in this one. We'll see if she does that if Mayville State gets another point. Backwards pass by Hansen. Kill attempt. That's blocked by a couple of Comets. Both Rachel Hill and Jordan Lucas went after it. It goes out of bounds, and Vikings able to stop the Comets run. It's now 10-9. Trying to tie this game back up. Serve coming up for Michaela Wetzel. Here comes from the far side, going to the far side, return cleanly. Touch pass by Hill, and it's tip over to the Vikings side, return cleanly. Tip over to the far side from the far side. Scrambling are the Comets. They're going to hit one from beyond the attack line. And a little tip over this time by Hansen. Comets turn, and that block is going to go into the net by Pesa, Alora Pesa. The junior unable to get it over. And we are tied now at 10. So a brief Comet lead in the last 5 points. But we are tied once again. Another serve coming up by Wetzel, and that one goes in the net. Another service error by the Vikings. Second to set. And now Lily Pyle checking into the game for the Comets. Now serving is the outside hitter, Alora Pesa. Return cleanly. Kill attempt blocked, but kept alive by the Comets. Goes out of bounds, but still kept alive near the bleachers. And a free ball coming up for the Vikings. Willie gets it. Cleaver's going to hit one towards the back line. Backward set kill attempt. That one is out of bounds, this time from Lily Pyle. From the far side going to the far side. Very close, but out of bounds. Mayville State fans are happy with the call. And we are tied 11-11. Hansen with the serve. Return cleanly by Lucas. Backwards pass, and unable to return it is Sadie Hansen. And the kill attempt successful for the Comets. It's now 12-11. Mayville State back on top. Both teams grinding here in a very important, crucial set number 2. Pedrava. It's a short little serve to the front line. Kill attempt unsuccessful from Fishback. Backward set will tip over to nobody and out of bounds, or not out of bounds, inbound by Lily Pyle. Good job on that one. Vikings winning set number 1 by a score 25-14. Comets with service. Pedrava will go ahead for Mayville State. Return cleanly from just beyond the attack line. Hansen with the pass, and the kill is good from Kaylin Fishback. The decoy was Brooke Blessum. And that makes it 13-12. Now serving is going to be Katie Juarez. Trying to tie this one back up. Last time it was tied, it was 10-10. For that 7-7. Little touch pass and tip over. Return cleanly by the Vikings. Kill attempt from Nelson goes to the back line. Pedrava does a good job of digging it, but Comets force a scramble. They can't get it back over. And we are tied. Seems like every 6 points now for the past 12 points has been tied. That's where we stand, 13-13. Another serve coming up from Juarez, now going from the far side after last time coming from the near side. Juarez, a very dangerous server, to come to the near side with it. Touch pass by Pesa to the far side, blocked. Bailey Nelson and Brooke Blessum with the double block, winning a joust, and the Vikings are back on top for the first time since 7-6. They lead 14-13. Another serve coming up by Juarez. She'll come to the near side with it now. Pedrava, the libero, doing a fantastic job for the Comets. They won't go to her this time. That's an overpass. It goes off, and then they keep it alive. Comets do a good job scrambling. Touch pass Hansen. Couldn't tip it over. Unsuccessful this time by Blessum. Just a little too soft with it. Couldn't get it over the net, and it is back to being a tied ball game, 14 apiece. Peyton Richter checks in. She'll be the server this time for the Comets. She'll go to the near side. Cleaver has it. Hansen. Fantastic dig by Pedrava. She'll hit it over to the Vikings side. Hansen, pass, Nelson. Another dig by Pedrava. A little tip over from Pyle. Hansen, backward set. Kill, partially tipped and blocked at the same time by the net. And a couple of Comets. Here's a kill attempt. That one also off the net. Lands on the Vikings side. Nelson now with it. She'll get the kill down on the back line in the middle for a Valley City State kill. And they're back up 15-14. Back and forth we go here at set number 2 after a decisive set 1 victory from Valley City State. They have a total of 11 kills here in the set compared to 8 for Mayville State. Pedrava will pass it, and a free ball coming up from Lily Pyle. Hansen with the pass, kill from Nelson, gets down in front of the diving Comet. That time it was Peyton Richter unable to get to it, and it's now 16-14. It's been a while since we've had a 2-point lead for either team. That's how close this set has gone. Cleaver now with the serve for the Vikings. Just barely gets over. Adrava digs it out. Little tip is going to be short for Cora Johnson. Pretty much doing the exact same thing that Blessum did earlier. Both Johnson and Blessum wearing number 7. And that makes it a 3-point Viking lead. 17-14 our score here in set number 2. VCSU winning set number 1. Cleaver, that one just barely grazing the net and getting over. Adrava with the return. And that kill partially tipped by the net and blocked at the same time. And here is a pass that is wild from Peyton Richter. Valley City State leads it in set number 2, and they have the serve. Colleen Cleaver coming with it for the Vikings. Going to the middle, Adrava with the return. Backwards set, little tip over by Pyle, returned by the Vikings. Hansen with the set, kill attempt from Nelson. That one is out of bounds. And the Comets get the point. I struggled with my words there. The ball came right to me. 18-15 now our score after the Mayville State points. Rachel Hill, now the server, the 5'7" setter from Langdon. She is a junior this year. Here's a serve, down the middle, returned by Juarez, kill attempts blocked, kept alive by Adrava, fantastic dig, keeping it alive for the Comets. Now a touch set, and the kill attempt unsuccessful from Wetzel. Now going to the other side on the second hit is the Comets. Back with it, Vikings, kill attempt unsuccessful from Fishback. A little tip over, going to the back line. Nice job keeping it alive. Calling Cleaver from the back line. That's going to be a free ball. And a miscommunication between Wetzel and Juarez. Rather, beg your pardon, Hansen and Juarez. Both went for it. And anything into the net was Juarez. And it's now 18-16. Mayville State trying to come back. 2 straight points right out of the break. 2 very big points, mind you. Juarez with the return to Hansen. A little touch over, unsuccessful from the Vikings, but then keeping it alive on the Viking side and getting the kill is Bailey Nelson. Kind of going back and forth over the net for both teams. And a big point for the Vikings. They go back up by 3 as Lexi LaRue checks back into the game. Serve is clean by LaRue. Pass from Hill to the near side and unable to return it on the kill was LaRue. And a kill credited to Alora Pesa. It's now 19-17. And Coach Graywater having some words for Lexi LaRue. Giving her some words of encouragement. Cleaver with the return. And a little tip over by Bailey Nelson. Now set over to the back line and diving, unable to make the play is Juarez in the corner. Fantastic placement by the Comets. Is now 19-18. It was 18-14 at one point. And all of a sudden, it's back to being a close one. Serve into the net, and a big-time mistake by Peyton Richter. And it's now 20-18. Coach Johnson slamming the chair next to her after that mistake. Here's a serve. Adrava with the return. Pass from Hill. Kill attempt. That one goes to the tip. No, it was not. It was out of bounds, and Valley City State gets the point, 21-18. Mayville bench thought it was tipped. And now Avi Willie, with the serve, and now wildly getting over is the Comets. Up to Hansen from beyond the attack line. LaRue hits to the back line, returned cleanly by Peyton Richter. Kill attempt, White out of bounds. Good kill from Alora Pesa, and it's now 21-19. Big point there for Mayville State. They needed that one. Trying not to let set number 2 slip away from them. And it's back to a 2-point game. Jordan Lucas. There's another serve coming up for the Comets. LaRue with the return. Hansen with a set to the far side. Kill attempt by Juarez. It's touched out of bounds. Both Richards and Fyburn try to get to it. It's out of bounds. Actually, correction, that was Pesa and Fyburn. So it's now 22-19. Really tell Coach Johnson wants this set so bad here. Wetzel now with the serve. And that one is out of bounds on the near side. A mistake. That's the third service error in the second set for the Vikings. And it's now 22-20. Mayville State has only committed one, and it was a very costly one just a few points ago for the Comets. And returning it cleanly is Rue. Hansen with the pass, far side. Juarez. Hadrava is able to dig it out. A little touch over to the Viking side. They're able to return it. Juarez, that is going to be long on the kill attempt, and all of a sudden it's back to a one-point game. 22-21. What an exciting set we've got here in
jrmcnd.com/Valley City. Schedule online anytime at jrmcnd.com/Valley City or call 701-952-4878.
Jamestown Regional Medical Center will never stop building for you.
Well, here we go back with the point. Kill attempt is going to be blocked by the Comets, but it's going to be an error committed by Mayville State, so Valley City State gets the point. Valley City State gets the point after the Mayville State error, so it is VCSU 23, Mayville State 21. Here's set number 2. Serve from Sadie Hansen. A little bit of an overpass, unable to corral it. From the back line, another mistake by the Comets, and Coach Johnson is really fed up with her team right now. She gets up and walks over to the far side of the bench, and it's set point number 1 for the Vikings. Hansen with another serve to the back line. Lucas with a pass. And the kill is going to be kept alive by the Vikings, but a free ball coming up for the Comets. Here comes a pass by Peyton, and unable to get to it is Kaylin Fishback. It goes out of bounds, and it is 24-22. Last touch by the Vikings. And it is set point number 2. Comets still alive. Hadrava now with the serve for Mayville State. Comets trying to stay alive and not fall in the hole 2-0 and set. Return clean from the Vikings. The kill attempt is down from Brooke Blessum down the middle. And that is how set number 2 ends, 25-22. So Valley City State for Bailey Nelson, 6-piece for Kaylin Fishback, Katie Juarez, and Michaela Wetzel. And assist 30 for Sadie Hansen. And what a set it was for Valley City State in set number 2, eking out a very close one. And the Comets will start things out with the serve in set number 3. Here's the pass, Hansen backwards. Kill attempt is blocked. This time by Ryan Richards and Ashley Pyburn. And the Comets get the first point of set number 3. 17 kills in that last set. We're 19 in the first set for Valley City State. Hansen with the pass, and Nelson with a fantastic opposite side kill. And there was nobody in the area. Didn't have to hit it very hard, just kind of spun it off her hand. And we're even 1-1. Vikings try to sweep in sets and improve to 4-2 in conference play. And the serve is coming up from Katie Juarez. That will return cleanly. Here is the pass. And the kill attempts back to Cleaver with the dig. Pass up ahead. Nelson. And a good job by Hadrava with the return. Back to the Vikings side. Hansen. Pass far side. Kill attempt unsuccessful from Fishback. And a backwards return. Hansen sets it up. Kill attempt is partially blocked and out of bounds. Fishback gets the point. And the Vikings are now up 2-1. Here in this third set. Reminder that the Vikings are taking on Presentation on Saturday at 3 o'clock right back here at Gratian Gymnasium. Served by Juarez. Pass to the near side, and the kill attempt by Pyle, returned by the Vikings. Average pass, Hansen. That one dug out, but out of bounds. Lee Pyle couldn't return it. And it's 3-1 Vikings, and the Vikings have done a fantastic job of getting out to quick starts here in all 3 of their sets. They have not led by fewer than 3 points in each of their first 5 points of these first 3 sets. Whereas with the serve, backwards pass from Pesa, and the kill attempt is into the net. Just trying to touch it over with Pyle, and the error makes it 4-1. So once again, through 5 points in in the set. Valley City State leads 4-1, which has been the score for each of the first 3 sets. Torres with another serve. Here it comes. On a line drive, returned by Lucas. Pass from Pesa, hit over by Pyburn. Hansen sets up a kill attempt for Blessum, but it's blocked up front by the Comets. Lands on the Viking side. It's now 4-2. And Hadrava. There's another serve coming up. The redshirt junior having a nice day today. The 5'9" outside hitter from LaPorte, Minnesota. Goes to the near side with it from the back line. Hansen with a quick touch pass. And that's going to be a kill. Unable to return it is Laura Pesa, and a kill credited to Caitlin Fishback. 14th year head coach Lindsey Johnson talking to her team here as Mayville State trails 5-2. Comets coming into 20, 12-7 overall record. Valley City State just 6-13, but 3-2 in conference play. Cleaver with the serve. Returned cleanly by the Comets. Comes to the near side. Hansen with a pass. Touch over by Nelson. Returned cleanly by the Comets. Pesa sets one up. A little touch over. Good job on the dig. On the dive by Fishback. Keeps it alive over the Comets side. Pesa sets one up, and this one is going to be an error by Lily Pyle. She is unable to get a kill over the net. Kind of stuffs it. And it's now 6-2. Pesa trying to encourage her team here. And that's going to be a service error, a little bit too strong, a rare mistake from Colleen Cleaver. And now a couple substitutions. As Jordan Richter, Peyton Richter, and Cora Johnson checking into the game for the Comets. Richter with the serve. Valley City State leading 6-3. Hansen, and that's going to be a nice kill from Michaela Wetzel. Beautiful little touch pass by Sadie Hansen. And Lexi LaRue will now check in for Caitlin Fishback. And LaRue with a serve coming up. Vikings up 7-3. Goes to the far side, returned cleanly by the Comets. A little touch pass. Returned cleanly on the back line by Juarez. And Drova with a nice return, getting the dig. Hansen with the pass far side. Nelson's able to get a kill. And that one lands down. From the near side with it. Going to the near side of Drava with the return. Set is on by Pesa, and that looked like it was pretty close to being a lift by Pesa. And they'll give the Comets the benefit of the doubt. They have it now. Pesa backwards pass, setting up a little touch over to the Vikings side. They're able to return it. And now a free ball coming up as Nelson gets it over to the Comets side. Kill attempt is going to be partially blocked to the Vikings side. A good dig by Cleaver. And now the kill is dug out by Hadrava. Hit backwards over to the Vikings side now. A little touch pass by Hansen, and that kill is down, this time from Michaela Wetzel. And it is now 9-3 with the Vikings points. The attack has been very strong in this set. 7 kills on 9 points. The serve is a good one, but returned by the Comets. A little touch pass. Kill attempt by Johnson, returned by the Vikings, and this kill attempt from Nelson is blocked back to the Vikings side, and Hadrava keeps it alive with a dig, and that's going to be an error committed by the Vikings. And that will make it 9-4 Mayville State. Rachel Hill will now go ahead and serve. Lily Pyle will sit for the Comets. Serve to Cleaver on the back line. A little touch over, trying to catch the Comets off guard. They do so, but Mayville State's able to recover. And Cora Johnson credited with the point on a little touch over. And all of a sudden, it's back to a 9-5 game. Much more doable comeback for the Comets now, just down by 4. Another serve from Hill, returned by Cleaver. Backwards set from Hansen. Kill attempt to the back line, returned on by Richter. Fantastic dig by Cleaver. And now Nelson is going to be charged with an error. And that will make it 9-6. Comets are climbing back into the third set. Lead was as large as 6 for the Vikings. It's now been cut in half. Hansen passing to Nelson. It's blocked back to the Vikings side. LaRue Gives one up to Juarez, who has to get rid of it. And that's going to be blocked from the Vikings. To the Vikings side, Cleaver sets one up. Kill attempt is not successful. A nice little touch over, but the Comets unable to catch the Vikings off guard. Kill attempt from Nelson. That one is going to be returned out of play by Peyton Richter on the back line. Tried to keep it in play, unable to do so, and the Vikings are up now 10-6. Ava Willie now in the game. She'll serve it for the Vikings. And we'll return cleanly from Richter. A little touch pass by Hill. Kill attempt is successful from Cora Johnson. Unable to return it that time. I believe that was Cleaver, unable to return it. So now 10-7 our score. Serve to the near side. Returned on by Willie. Hansen with the nice pass and the nice touch over from Michaela Wetzel. Going to the opposite side, and it's now 11-7. Vikings trying to keep the Comets at arm's length here in set number 3. Trying to get out of here early. They are up 2-0. The back line, Adrava returns it. A little touch by Hill. Kill attempt is good from Alora Pesa. Makes it 11-8. Pesa, the 5'9" junior from Barnesville, Minnesota. Here comes a serve from Jordan Lucas, returned cleanly by Willie. Kill attempt from Juarez, a fantastic dive by Adrava. Keeps the line for the Comets, and now a nice dive attempt from Lexi DeRue. Keeps the line for the Vikings. Back to the Comets side. Pass from Hill. Kill attempt. That's tipped and out of bounds. Point for the Comets. Laura Pesa doing a good job as a setter, but also the outside hitter as well. And it's now 11-9. All of a sudden, it's a 2-point game. Another serve from Lucas. And a tough return from Willie to get it down, and that looked like it was a double touch. They don't call it, but getting the kill was Ashley Pyburn, and that was a missed call. That was should have been a Mayville State point off an error, but regardless, they get the point either way. It's now 11-10. Now Lucas with another serve, trying to tie this game up. Peru with the return. Backwards pass, and that one is going to be out of bounds. A kill successful. That was Blessum with the kill, unable to return it that time. Was the Comets, and now Vikings are going to get a serve after not having it for a while. Sadie Hansen now with it. To the back line, returned cleanly by Lucas. Kill attempt down, nobody there in the area by Ashley Pyburn with the kill. It was right in the middle on the attack line. Getting the kill was Pyburn for Mayville State. It's now 12-11. Laura Pesa now with the return, the serve. Cleaver with the return to get it over to the Comets side. Pass. And the kill attempt is down, partially deflected. Brian Richards credited with the points, and we are tied 12-12. This was a 6-point game not too long ago. And all of a sudden, we are tied at 2 apiece. First time we've been tied since 0-0. Pass from Hansen, kill attempt, and that one blows Adrava away as Blexum with a monster kill, making a statement. 13-12. Now our score halfway through set number 3. And that'll be Katie Juarez with the serve. Coming from the near side, going to the far side, returned not very cleanly. They'll give a free ball up to the Vikings, but it goes long. And that's going to be an error from near the back line by Jordan Lucas. Trying to scramble after a bad return. Good serve by Juarez. She'll get another here with the Vikings up 14-12. And here it comes. And that's a service error. First one of the set from either team. And the fourth of the game by Valley City State. That makes it 14-13. I beg your pardon, that is the 5th service error of the game. Mayville State's only made 1. Adrava with a good serve. Kill attempt. That one is going to be good. Unable to return it was Jordan Lucas. It went high off the wall here in Gratian Gymnasium. That makes it 15-13. Now some with the serve from the far side. And here it comes from the Valley City State libero. Return cleanly. Pass backwards by Peyton, and a kill into the net. And the Vikings get the points. Attack errors, 12 of them for Mayville State, 15 for Valley City State, but yet Valley City State has been dominant in this match. Hadrava, not the best return in the world. That'll be a free ball coming up. That almost went long on the hit over by Lily Pyle. Here's an overpass, and that's an error for the Vikings. And that will make it 16-14. Comets continuing to fight to stay in it. VCSU dominated in set number 1, 25-14. VCSU leads out set number 2, 25-22. They lead 16-14 here in set number 2. Hansen pass far side, and Nelson gets a successful kill as it's blocked out of bounds by Mayville State. And a good decoy that time. That was Michaela Wetzel. That makes it 17-14, a crucial point for the Vikings, trying to get it back to a 3-point set. Serve is over. Pesa passes it to Samantha Pesa. Vikings now with it. Nelson able to get it to the Comet side. They're able to return it. And now a kill attempt for Samantha Pesa. Vikings have it. Nelson, that kill is down on the near side. Hadrava couldn't get to it. It's now 18-14. And once final set as they lead 2-0. Jared Slubby back with you here in Valley City. Lexi LaRue with the service for the Vikings, trying to pull away. Return by Hadrava for the Comets. Passed on by Pesa to her sister Samantha Pesa, and the kill is good. And they were going to say, no, that ball was not tipped. I thought it was, but it was not, so the Vikings get the point. Coach Johnson thought the same thing that I did. So the Vikings get the point. They're now up by 5. Through the serve to Hadrava on the back line. Here is Laura Pesa. That's going to be blocked. A little touch over. Fantastic job on the awareness by Cora Johnson after the blocked kill attempt by Samantha Pesa. Went right to Cora Johnson. She just tipped it down. And it's now 19-15. Rachel Hill now with the serve. Cleaver with the return, the libero for the Vikings. Backwards pass by Hansen. Hadrava tries to keep it alive, and that goes out of bounds. Vikings get the point. It's now 20-15. Ava Willie checks in for Bailey Nelson. Up front for the Vikings is going to be Katie Juarez, along with Michaela Wetzel and Sadie Hansen. Lexi LaRue, Pauline Cleaver, and Ava Willie in the game for Valley City State. Here's the pass, and a free ball coming up. That's going to be long. A mistake from Laura Pesa. She's trying to get a little too fancy with it from beyond the attack line. And it's now a 6-point Viking lead, tied for the largest lead of this set in the very early portions of the set. It was 8-2. Hill with the pass over to Laura Pesa. Fantastic dig by Juarez. Back over to the Comets side. Backwards pass, Hill, kill attempt partially blocked. And a fantastic dig, and this time by Lexi LaRue. Cleaver keeps it in. She goes to Hadrava. Here come the Comets. Kill attempt by Pesa. And the Vikings can't scramble. Lexi LaRue trying to get it. She was unable to do so, and it's now 21-16. So Hadrava is going to exit the game for a little bit of a break. Comets trail in this third set. And it will be Samantha Pesa, the 5'8" outside hitter. A freshman, very young Comets team. A lot of upside moving forward. Now also having to clean up some precipitation, this time from the Vikings side. So we get that taken care of, and we're back underway. The serve from Pesa. Down the middle to LaRue. Backwards pass, Hansen. Return cleanly by Samantha Pesa. Hill with a touch pass, backwards, and the kill attempt. And that is going to be out of bounds, not touched. Another very close call, and that makes it 22-16. And I think I think Wetzel thought it was Mayville State point, and Coach Johnson saying that not even Valley City State thought it was their point. So it is 22-16 our score, and the serve is going to be from Michaela Wetzel. Return cleanly by Richter, and the pass is not going to be a good one. Trying to go for Richards, but it was too far in front of her. Falls down, and the largest lead of the set for the Vikings is now 23-16, 2 points away from putting this one away in straight sets. Here is Wetzel. This one returned on by the Comets. Not a good one, though. Forces the scramble over the Vikings side. Hanson with the pass. The kill is down on the far side from Katie Juarez. And it's match point number 1 for Valley City State. The crowd here at Gratian Gymnasium on their feet. And it will be Wetzel serve once again, the 5'10 senior utility player from Verona with the serve. Madrava with the return. Kill attempt from beyond the line by Laura Pesa. Let's see, the roof keeps it alive, but a free ball coming up for the Comets. Madrava passes it up. Hill, kill, blocked. Madrava can't get to it, and that is going to be the end of the match. Final score, 25-14, 25-22, 25-16, and VCSU dominates here this